Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of our lesson. Today we'll be looking at Unit 8, Going Away on page 87, and our focus for today is language focus on will and want. Turn to page 87 and the learning objectives for this lesson will be I can make predictions about the future. Before we proceed further, remember to hit the subscribe button and give a thumbs up for this video. Are you ready? Click it in 3, 2, 1. Let's go! Let's watch a video on will and want. There is a video on grammar rules of will and want. You will watch it now.
What do you think you'll be like when you're older, Pip?
I think I'll be rich. I'll probably drive a fast car and I'll live in a beautiful flat in the city.
Oh, will I have my own room in your flat?
No way! You won't live with me. I'll buy you your own apartment next door.
Oh,
I will be rich. I'll be rich. You will not live with me. You won't live with me.
will I have my own room?
No, you won't. Yes, you will.
You have watched the video on will and want, and now we will learn on when do we use will and when do we use want. For affirmative, I, you, he, she, it, we, you, and they, the pronouns. You will use will go for affirmative. For the positive sentence, I will go, you will go, or he will go. Okay, all the pronouns use will go. For negative sentences, you use I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they will not go. The short form of will not is won't. W-O-N with apostrophe T, won't go. We also use it for questions and answers. For example, will I, you, he, she, it, we, you, and they go? Will I go? Will you go? Will he go? Will she go? Okay, this is a question. Okay, you only use will with the pronoun and then with a infinitive verb. Then your short answers will be, if it is affirmative, you use yes, they will. Yes, I will. Yes, he will. If your answer is negative, use no, they won't, they will not, he won't, she won't, okay? Let's look at the example of sentences. Number 1. Lydia will feel tired and happy. It will be hot and sunny. I won't be very hungry. Will there be many cyclists? Yes, they will. No, they won't. What will the weather be like? These are the examples of sentences when you use will and want. The rules are, number 1, we use will to make affirmative sentences about future predictions. It is not yet happened yet for future, you predict it. Okay. You use will. The short form is apostrophe with L, double L, will. Number 2, we use will not for negative sentences. The short form is want, W-O-N apostrophe T, want. 3, in questions, we use will plus noun or pronoun plus verb. Will he go? Okay, for example, will he go in questions? Okay, will, pronoun, and verb. Will he go? 4, in short answers, we use yes or no plus pronoun plus will or won't. Yes, I will. No, I won't. Okay. Complete the sentences with will and want and the verbs. Number 1. It won't rain in Wales, so don't take your waterproofs. 2. You have a great time in New York. It's an amazing city. You will have a great time in New York. Okay, you will have. 3. It will be hot tomorrow. Let's go to the beach. It will be hot. You predict it will be hot tomorrow. Let's go to the beach. 4. I'll speak Spanish in Mexico this summer. I'll speak Spanish in Mexico this summer. 5. We won't buy a guidebook. We can use dance. Okay, you can use dance, so you won't buy a guidebook. They won't need sleeping bags because they are going to stay in a hotel. So they do not need a sleeping bag. They won't need sleeping bags. Read the situations below and complete the second sentence. Use will and want and the verbs. Okay, the answers given are get wet, have a barbecue, need some sun cream, read a book at night, see whales, text their parents. Okay, let's look at number 1. It's very hot. Laura is at the beach today. What do you think is the answer? She'll need some sun cream because it says it's hot. She'll need some sun cream. Number 2. Max hasn't got a torch on his camping trip. He won't read a book at night because he didn't have a torch. He won't read a book at night. Number 3. It's cold today. We won't have a barbecue. It's cold, so we won't have a barbecue. Number 4. I'm going to go on an Arctic cruise. I'll see whales. I'll see whales. Number 5. You haven't got any waterproofs and it's rainy. You get wet. You will get wet. Number 6. They haven't got their mobiles with them. They won't text their parents because they do not have their mobiles with them. Okay, next activity. Nick and his family are moving from London to Australia. Write questions and answers about his future. Let's look at the example sentence. Nick like Australia. The answer is a tick. So your question will be, will Nick like Australia? Answer will be yes, he will, because it is a tick. Okay, let's look at sentence 1. Will Nick's family live in a big house? The answer is cross. So, no, they won't. They won't live in a big house. And number 2, will Nick make many new friends? The answer is a tick. Yes, he will. Okay. Will Nick make many new friends? The answer is yes, he will. So do you know how to do this activity already? You just add will in front of the sentence. If there is no pronoun or noun in front, your sentence will be it will. Okay. Your answer is just yes, he will, or no, he won't, or with the pronouns. All right. So you complete the rest, number 3 to 6, in the exercise book. After you have completed, submit to your teacher to mark for you. Next, write predictions about your friend's future with will and want. Use the ideas below. Okay, for example, you go to university, you will become famous, you won't travel around the world. Up to you. Either you just use will or won't. Okay, write down the sentences. Next, you can work in pairs. Compare your predictions in exercise 5. How many of your predictions are correct? Okay, you can practice speaking with your friend or your family members. I think you go to university. No, I don't think I will. I don't think you will write a book. I think I will. So this is based on the predictions in exercise 5 just now. Okay, just practice speaking with your family members or friends. Alright, that's it for today's lesson. I hope you enjoy it. Do remember to subscribe to this channel and hit the like button for this video. Remember to subscribe. Thank you and I will see you next time. Bye bye.